This is a great question. Can I ask my decorator for a breakdown of his costs? Now, by all means, you can always ask your decorator for a breakdown of his costs. Whether you'll get one or not is another matter. Now, let me tell you why. There's a few reasons. First one is, don't go to BMW or Mercedes, do you, and ask for a breakdown of why they've come up with the costs they have for their cars. Same with Tesco's and Sainsbury's and those sort of places. You just accept that the cost is the cost. Now, you can ask a decorator, like I said, for a breakdown of the costs, but decorators are very reluctant to offer this information for a number of reasons. The first one is, so let me say, for example, you've got a lounge that you've been priced for, say, £100. The materials are, for example, £200. That leaves £1,000 for the decorator, which is the first mistake people make. However, you sit down and you work out based on maybe decorating you've done before yourself, or from talking to neighbours and it's going to take 3 days, three-ish days, 3 or 4 days, maybe, probably 3. So you think, wow, they're on £33 and 33 pence a day. I think. In fact, I think that's the right maths. And you think, whoa, that's expensive, and it's not. It's not that it's not expensive. What you've got to take into account there is the decorator's got to take his tax out of that, national insurance, fuel. There's a lot of overheads that are built into that price if the decorator's worked out his prices properly. So that is really one of the big mistakes people make, and then that frightens them. I think, whoa, and then you sort of work out what you're on a day based on your salary, and it all starts to get a little bit, well, my advice would be not to look at the price. Look at the value the decorator is offering you. Also, the most important thing is, do you get on with the decorator? Do you feel comfortable in his company? Do you feel like, to have him around your house and your home wouldn't be a problem? I've spoken to customers that have had people in their home that's made them feel uncomfortable in their own home. They've told me that, no, it was a nightmare. We were made to feel really uncomfortable. You don't want that. It's your own home. You shouldn't feel uncomfortable in your own home. So, value, how well you get on with the person, that would be my sort of top 2. Then also, price would probably be sort of 3rd-ish, I would have thought. However, the most important thing is to get a specification, and this is a whole other video. What you need is to get all the people that are quoting you to be quoting for the same job. Decorators have got ways of working, and they'll look at your job you ask 3 decorators, and they'll be looking to do your job probably 3 different ways. What you need is a way to level the playing field so that you know they're quoting for the same job. But that's a whole other video that I'll probably put together in the future. If you write comment spec below, and if you're happy to find out more, I'll do a video about it. But anyway, that's really why decorators don't really like breaking down their costs. Hope that's helpful. Speak to you in the future. Speak to you in the future. Speak to you soon. Where's the future come from? It's always speak to you soon. So I will speak to you soon.